thanks so much for having us. It's a real pleasure to be here.
Yep. So excited.
Very excited. Great to be here. Great to be anywhere, really sharing a little bit of dad advice, which is kind of our love, me and Kyle. And we figured this is an awesome opportunity to be able to speak to the dads out there about some different ways that they can be the best dad they can be during the lockdown situation that we're in now, right, Kyle?
Tough times, but we figure it out. We're
Pretty
dads.
tough.
That's what
Some of the
dads do.
toughest times, but when the times get tough, the dads get tougher. You know what I mean, Kyle?
I sure do, Pete.
All right, Kyle, I'm going to lead us off right now with some bullet points, some of my top five. Okay, let's start with number one. The number one piece of advice I think for dads. So, hey! Get off of that! Stop doing that! Sorry, my kid built a giant mech out of Legos, and it's kind of like the aliens mech walking suit, and they were walking on my other kid with it. I'm sorry, Kyle. Do you mind? Can you take this for a second? Hey.
Yeah, I got it. So basically, you want to keep activity going at all time because
Yeah.
you got to understand. Hey, Braylon, put that. Braylon's doing a thing. He's doing a thing again when he's juggling the knives in front of the baby.
Oh, Jesus. Kyle, I'll take this one. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You worry about Braylon for a second. So here's the thing. What I was trying to say at the beginning was the top thing you got to keep in mind. Hey, come on! Are you serious right now? I'm on the phone call right now. I'm sorry. The kids are pulling all the tape out of my Addams Family VHS. That I got from McDonald's. McDonald's Addams Family VHSs, and they're pulling all the tape out, and one of them's eating them, and I think it's poisonous. So, Kyle, do you mind if
I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. So, basically, I like to look at GQ magazine because even though it may be for men, there's fun activities for your kids in there. You have Building Cologne, which is hey, Braylon, I told you to leave that alone. Off.
Come on.
Braylon's doing push-ups to the Cisco video, and he's like using his butt cheeks to push up the knives that he's using. He got these knives from this Chris Angel website, and he's been super obsessed.
Yeah, my kids love that website. It's insane. I've been trying to block it for years. I can't do it. Hey, come on! Are you messing with me right now? Are you messing with me? Okay, I'm sorry. They're painting a picture of your son Braylon right now, but they put a big boner on him, and they've written boner on the boner with marker, and they just keep. They haven't even stopped drawing it yet. That's how big they're making this thing. Can you stop, please? You're embarrassing me. Kyle, do you mind if I take this advice for a second? I'll get right back to the advice in a second, but come on.
So there's also men's fitness, which I have a bunch of. I've been subscribed since I was 8, and not a lot of kids know about that, but that's something I like to use, especially for cooking time.
Yeah, and there's one thing I appreciate, because you've signed me up for this as well over the years. So.
And the protein baking, you can make the protein and the cute little thing. Hey, Braylon, don't. I see you.
We see you, Braylon. Well, I don't see you, but I hear what's going on. What's going on over there, Kyle?
He's been collecting my hair, and he's building like a Martin Luther King replica out of my hair, and it's it's distracting. I know it's good, but I gotta.
It's like salute, but also I'm in the middle of something. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Kyle. I got this one. So picking up where Kyle left off with the health and fitness is. Hey, come on! Are you messing with me? You keep messing with me, and I tell you to stop messing with me. I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm sorry to be so loud and rude, but my kid right now has built a pillow fort version replica of the Grand Canyon. And they have dug a hole so deep that they've gone through my floorboards and they've gone into the earth. Probably, I'm going to say roughly 20 to 80 feet into the earth, and they are jumping off into it. And I don't even see one of them anymore. They're in there so deep. Kyle, do you mind can you take this for a second while I address them? Come on.
Yeah.
Are you messing? Come on.
So, another fun thing. is Esquire has a kids section. There's Esquire Kids, which has been going on since '83.
Sure.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of aging myself right now. I started. Yeah, I was like 12 when I first got it. So,
classic.
But that was fun because they especially had this Mr. T. Hey, Braylon, please, stop.
Braylon's at it again.
Braylon just gave himself a taper fade, but he's doing it in the bathtub with the wires, so he's like acting like he's gonna electrocute himself. Do you mind if you?
Do you mind? I'll take in while you address that. What I wanted to say about Esquire Kids is that's an invaluable resource. Hey, listen up, and you better listen good, because I've been talking to you for so long already, and you're ignoring it. I'm sorry, my kid right now. My two kids have grown a farm in the living room of buckwheat, and they ordered a tractor on Amazon.com, and it got delivered in 2 minutes, and they already have started this thing up, and they're starting to thresh. Is that what that's called when you thresh the wheat? They got a thresher off of Amazon. Thanks Bezos for selling one to a kid. You'd think there would be at least one of those age checkers on it when you get one of those things. They've been threshing wheat for 30 seconds now. The wheat has gotten so dense and high that my landlord's gonna shit himself. Kyle, do you mind while I address this? If you take for a second, can you?
Yeah.
Come on.
So there's this other magazine that I've been thinking about too, which is a smaller one. It's called Men's Health Super Mag. It's like a super version of Men's Health Mag. When they only show pecs, but you can make that into different. Hey, don't sell that. Do not sell that, Braylon.
Oh no! What's he selling?
Braylon's selling crack virtually.
Great.
On Habbo Hotel.
On top of a hotel?
Habbo Hotel. It's like this virtual chat room thing that he's been on, and he's been selling crack to Canadians.
It's a virtual hotel that he's in right now. He's checked into?
Yeah.
It's worse than I thought.
I'm gonna stop this for one.
Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay, so the other magazine that Kyle's talking about has a very important feature to it, and that feature is hey, I see you doing that. I see you right now with my 2 eyes. Are you messing with me? I'm on a call about how to be the best dad I can be, and stop it. Sorry about that, Kyle. My kids were playing basketball with Michael Jordan and through the window. You know how in the lockdown now everybody's like doing tic-tac-toe through the window, but Michael Jordan walked by and challenged them to a basketball game, and they accepted, and he threw the basketball through my window, which first of all breaks my window, and then second of all, the kids were dribbling around a bunch of broken glass, and they took off their shoes, so it's even more dangerous, and then they had written Kyrie's on their feet just to stick it to Jordan, and then he got extremely angry, and he pulled the gun. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to address this real quick. If you can just talk a little bit more, Kyle, about our plan. Hey.
Sure thing.
Yeah, hey.
So there's this online magazine called Art of Manliness. Yeah. Teaches how to tie knots, and there's a kids section in the knot tying section. Teaches the kids how to tie knots, and it's a fun activity. I mean, especially stop. Braylon, please stop.
It's always Braylon.
Don't.
What's he doing, Kyle? What's up over there?
He's been watching these Shoot Nice videos. It's this guy that eats like all these products like deodorant, and he's been one-upping Shoe Nice live on Instagram. It's got a lot of followers, but he just started eating all my deodorant.
And he's got a lot of followers as a result of it?
Yeah, sucks.
I mean, it's great, but it's also kind of like, come on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear
I'm
that.
going to take it.
Yeah, Kyle, I'll take over right now and just kind of steer us in the right... What? I just got a message. Kyle, we're out of time, man. Can you believe that? That's it. That's our time. That's our time. So I'm sorry. Maybe we'll just pick this up at a different time when my kids aren't being like this right now. Kyle and I have a lot of information to share with you guys, so we'll be back. Don't worry about it. But for now, I gotta go deliver some sheriff's justice over here. You know what I mean, Kyle?
Bullshit. Yep, I got it.
All right.
Got it.
Signing off.